Let's go to this next clip.
Listen.
White folks are not thinking about us. You know who white folks are thinking about? They're thinking about their children, their families, their communities, their education, their husbands, their wives, and their neighborhoods. That's who they should be thinking about. That's who Asians are thinking about. They ain't thinking about you. I had a very good friend of mine say to me not long ago, he said, George, I know black people's problem. I said, oh, really, Bob? What's black people's problem? He said, you spend all your time thinking about us, and we don't spend any of our time thinking about you. So if you ain't thinking about you, and we damn sure ain't thinking about you, who's thinking about you?
And here we go. Round and round it goes. You know he's right. Man, you see, man, what these white folks doing, you, man. Man, these white folks, they did to do this and that. Man, all we do is talk about what they doing and what they doing. And we ain't talking about it. Only time we talking about what we doing as a people is mostly when we're hating on each other. I'm just going to be real about it. I'm just going to be honest about it. Nobody tells the truth when Obama was first running for president that everybody, black people, was still going with Hillary Clinton. Everybody's like, who is this nigga, man? I don't know this nigga. Man, I'm going with Hillary. Nobody tells the truth about that. But we spend no time thinking about us. We're always talking about what they doing in politics and what this law they passed and what they trying to stop and this and that. But nobody's talking about.
I think Groucho Marx said it best, is that you'd be really surprised how little people think about you at all anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, your people included.
Yeah.
I don't think about white people. I don't think about anyone but me.
Yeah, you know what? That's really
Really?
that's really true. You know, we're not that important. Nobody is not that important
To anyone else outside of their circle.
outside of their circle. I remember sometimes, like, you know, when I was younger, when I thought everything was about me. And, like, you know, I'll trip and I'm looking around. I want to see who's looking at me. And, you know, I see somebody, they might even be looking at me. They're just looking in a direction. I'm like, yeah, F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really thinking about me. And I think about all the people that I saw trip, right? I see them trip like, oh, that's funny. And I'm going about my business. I don't spend the rest of my day thinking about these people.
Speaking of my business, when I was a kid growing up, I had a fear of going to do my business, especially if there was any girls around, because I would think they know what I'm doing in here.
Right.
And that would be so much pressure. And then when other people go, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you didn't really see them again. And all of a sudden you just saw them again. You don't remember they left and went to the bathroom. I was in my 30s before I realized probably no one's even thinking about me in this bathroom.
Nobody's even thinking about it, man. We're not that important.
Yeah.
You know, we spend so much time focusing on everybody else and what this person is doing, what that person is doing, and not focusing on what we're doing. You know, I think if black people, that we still got a long way to go as black people. I'm not thinking about anything, anybody, until there's something that needs to be done. Hey, what happened over here?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get that taken care of. And I'm done. I'm gone.